World-renowned cellist and musician, Christina Reiko Cooper, weaves a multicultural narrative in many of her performances around the globe.
My mother's Japanese and my father's American.
And her husband is Jewish. Through him, Cooper learned of the story of Chiyune Sugihara, a Japanese diplomat stationed in Kaunas, Lithuania during World War II, who issued visas to Jews fleeing the advancing Nazi army, defying the Japanese government he served.
I know what it means, like to go against authority in the Japanese culture. That just doesn't happen.
Over a 2-month period in 1940, Sugihara issued more than 2,000 visas to Jewish families, enabling them to travel through the Soviet Union to Japan with transit to another country.
This is a permit.
Then 6-year-old Chaya Leah Walken, now Chaya Small, was among them.
He saved my life. He saved my home. He saved everything.
Small and her immediate family spent the rest of the war in a ghetto in Shanghai, China. They were the only members of their once large extended family to survive the Holocaust.
One of my favorite pictures, the fear.
Small says her parents spent much of their life afterward seeking ways to express their thanks to Sugihara.
We couldn't find him. He became ostracized.
In post-war Japan, Sugihara lived in relative obscurity until his death in 1986. Cooper learned that while his act of mercy was overlooked by his own country during his life, it was never forgotten by those he saved.
It wasn't until the very end of his life that he knew that he even saved one person, much less, thousands.
I am grateful to God for every day of the wonders and the miracles he had done for us. Because Sugihara was not a norm, it was a miracle.
Sugihara was recognized as a righteous among the nations, one of Israel's highest honors.
It's something that not a lot of people know about.
Something Leah Rausch says the Illinois Holocaust Museum and Education Center tries to correct through exhibits honoring Sugihara and through public engagements like this performance by Christina Cooper.
Today I'm playing a program with solo cello and shakuhachi, which is a traditional Japanese instrument.
Cooper's performance is an extension of a larger project honoring Sugihara, incorporating choir and symphony in a grand concert that premiered at Carnegie Hall in New York City in 2023. Whether playing in a symphony or a duet, Cooper seeks to keep Sugihara's legacy alive through music.
It's the universal language, right? You don't need words. You don't need visuals. You don't need an understanding of another language. You listen, you absorb, and it goes straight to the soul. So we're hoping that we can bring the story of Sugihara and what he stood for through our music.
For Cooper, who now lives in Israel and is a convert to Judaism, Sugihara's gesture isn't just a history lesson.
This quiet, modest Japanese man was responsible for the existence of my husband and my 3 children in my life as I know it.
Cooper's father-in-law also received a Sugihara visa. Her 3 children are among tens of thousands of descendants alive today because of Sugihara's actions, which is why, to Cooper, the music is more than a tribute, something survivors like Chaya Small understand while watching her perform.
A different way of saying thank you. It was her way of expressing her gratitude.
Thank you for my beautiful children. Thank you for my amazing husband. Thank you for my amazing life. Thank you for everything you did.
Chiyune Sugihara is now a household name in Japan. While some historians have raised doubts about the significance of him issuing the visas,
I attribute that to politics.
Survivor Chaya Small says she owes her life to the man she wishes she could have met in person.
I have been so in awe for saving us, for giving us back a country, a world, a people.
Kane Farabaugh, VOA News, Skokie, Illinois.